Hello, everybody. First of all, let me start off by telling you my desk is so clean it's making me nervous. So let's start there. I'm using the Cinnamon Heart Squeaky Clean to wipe up real quick. Hello, everyone. Hello. I'm assuming you guys will start joining in soon. Just wait a few moments. Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello. We'll start off by saying my desk is so clean that it's making me nervous. It's making me real nervous. Really nervous. Really nervous. Good, Carrie. Hi. Yeah, it's really clean because we filled up a lot of boxes with for charity, and I'm so excited because I actually put more boxes than I anticipated on the website. I accidentally made an oopsie, but that's okay because I want to tell you guys a quick story. The police chief from Greentree, become friends with him, came in, and he comes in like every week and he checks on everything, and we just chat and we talk about the community and stuff. And today he told me that he had taken together a collection, through different members of the community and different, I don't know if it's the police officers and the fire department or all different members of the community, to help with a fund that is for less fortunate folks within the community that Brutus Monroe is in, which is Greentree. And he said, we've taken up a fund, and we're going to help them out, and it's weird how life works out. You know what I mean? It's crazy how things work out in this world. But he said, we're taking a collection. I said, that's fantastic. I said, how much have you collected so far? And he said, we, with everybody banding together, for the past couple of months, he said we've been able to raise $1,000. We think we're gonna give $1,000 to this fund for the less fortunate in the community. And I said, well, would you be okay if I matched that? And I think he almost fell over when I told him that Brutus Monroe would match that $1,000 that the community had pulled together for them. And so thank you to everyone that purchased the screen used goodie boxes from last night, because we are matching that donation and giving $1,000 to the community as well. So thank you all so much for purchasing those. They were gone in like seconds. But yeah, so I just want to let you guys know that the Trevor Project will get a portion of it, and then we will donate the other portion. We're donating $1,000 to that as well. So as much as we can give, we always love to give. You know what I mean? That's just how I am, and that's how Brutus Monroe is. So thank you all so much for joining in tonight. You may notice the title, and you may say, well, Christopher, what the heck is going on here? So we just brought back in all of the Deco foil products, and so many of you, so many of you have been asking about these products. So I'm excited to have these back and to kind of talk about them with you, because we've had so many questions, and of course we are going to make some new cards to go out tonight. Yes, all of the Deco foil is back in stock. I know Belinda, I don't want to talk about it. It's making me nervous. So the two different types of Deco foil gels are back, and then we also have all of the foils are back, but we are going to talk about all of the foils here shortly. So first of all, Transfer Gel Blanco. That's the first one. So Transfer Gel Blanco, it is, I can see where it could be, a little bit confusing. But the Transfer Gel Blanco, it does, when it goes down, and I'll show you here, it stays white. So do you see how that is, how that's white there. See how that's white? Let me go ahead and wipe my finger off, and I'll show you now with the Transfer Gel Duo, which is this guy here, and I was using this today. Whenever I put this one on and I spread it out, do you see how that becomes clear? Now that will dry completely clear, okay? Hi, Amy. So this will dry completely clear. So do you see the difference? This is super white, and this will dry completely clear. So the difference between the two of these is the Blanco is what you're going to want to use for like the Rena K enamels. You're also going to want to use it for any of the lighter colors of foils like My Cousin Opal. You are going to want to make sure that you use it for her, which we will be using My Cousin Opal tonight. And you have to use a laminator. You must use a laminator with the Blanco, but it dries white, which, you know, will give you a really good background for some of this. Now, the Duo, I love. This is my favorite thing in the whole wide world. A lot of you guys have been waiting for it to come back in stock. I love this stuff. I just used it the other day. I grabbed myself a new one because, as we know, little Minnie Monroe got to this one. Do you see the terror, the craft terrorist, how she got to it? But this one's really great because this one does not need heat. Okay, have you tried the metallics? I have not tried them yet, Kara, but I can tell you to stay tuned because you're going to see some metallic chroma glazes coming from Brutus and Rao. So stay tuned. You're going to be able to get the chroma glazes in metallic. So this is the Duo, meaning that you the Duo is not the original. The original was just transfer gel. Now the Duo replaces the original. The reason being is you can use the Duo for regular heat transferring, you know, if you heat transfer through a laminator, or you can use the Duo with just your regular everyday die cutting machine. And I'm going to show you how to do this today. Because if you, and you can even do it, you don't even need a die cutting machine. You can just use regular pressure from like a rolling pin. You can use pressure just from brayering it. It's, you know, and I'll show you what it looks like when you use the Duo. So let's move that to the side. We'll move this to the side. Can you see how that's almost already dry? And look, see how sticky that is? It's just so cool. And it's already pretty much already dry. So let's move that out of the way. And of course, I have a swap out because I did not want to, didn't want you guys to have to wait to see what, you know, we didn't want to watch paint dry, okay? So I did bring home a couple of my other favorite products. And don't worry, Michael, if you're watching, these were taken out of inventory. Because if Michael's watching right now, he's like, oh, goodness, Christopher has products from the store. He probably didn't take them out of inventory, and he's probably hurrying up and trying to take them out of inventory. We have the new purple tape. You guys have been waiting for this purple tape. Goodness gracious, it feels like forever. Oh, well, there we go. Michael came in. Your ears must have been ringing. So this is the brand new purple tape. I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for this from Brutus and Rao for a really long time, and I'm so excited because it is here. It has arrived, and I'm super excited. So it does have a new look in its lower tack. Let me open mine up because I actually am going to replace my, I'm going to be replacing my purple tape. My goodness gracious. What did they use? Some sort of crazy glue. Okay. So the first one, oh, and they give you like a little thing in the back. My word. This is serious. Okay. So this is, oh, it has this little, oh, that's nice. Oh my goodness, they spared no expense. It has this little thing in the middle so that it doesn't move around. I have to talk to I'm going to have to talk to our little Sue about that. That is a great touch. It doesn't move around in the packaging anymore. So this is the 1/2 inch, and you'll notice that it does have the Deco foil little, I guess, I don't know. This is like it's their Deco foil. I don't even know what you would call this. Their insignia, I guess. And then my favorite size, which is see, but this thing doesn't. There we go. I guess that's how they want us to do it. Hi, Country Locks and Crafts. All right, so there we go. Oh, my goodness. So there's that one. And this is the larger size. So this is the one that you see me use the most often. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to switch out this guy because this guy is almost at the end. Sarah, oh my goodness, I am so happy. Belinda, I believe they ship tomorrow. I think it ships tomorrow. They were waiting on one final piece, but I'm almost 100% certain that it ships tomorrow. And I know that they're going to be shipping sooner in the future because this piece just pops off the side. Because Shane is now working for us full time. So since he's working for us full time, he's getting things done a lot sooner ahead. So this fits on here, but the best part is they both fit. Do you see that? I'm glad you asked that. See, they both fit. Now you can see how both of them will work separately or in conjunction. And I love the purple tape dispenser. I always have. Always have. So let's move this one out of the way because I'm going to keep that smaller one out of there because I don't really use that smaller one all that often, at least yet. I like to use this this bigger one. This is my favorite. Oh, it definitely is a lower tack. That's cool. And I'm going to show you how to use this tonight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this guy back on here. And all you do is you just feed a tiny little bit right over top of here. It's going to stick right there and then rip it off. Okay, and then you just close this up. And this is, I think this is like this is a very inexpensive little dispenser. I think it's like $3.99 or something. I'd grab a couple of them because you can put your washi tapes on here too. But I just love this little dispenser. And then the whole thing just clicks right back together, and there you go. And it sits just like that on your desk. So I grabbed two of my favorite, hi Maria, two of my favorite Deco foils. This one. Oh my goodness, Mimi. Did I accidentally make it live? I wasn't supposed to make that live on the website. Did I hit the wrong button? Well, the cat's out of the bag now. That was something that wasn't going to launch until Friday, but the system, I guess I hit the wrong button on the system because the system is updated and now I think you have to actually make it so that it doesn't. Oh no, I forgot. Okay, well, the rainbow masking tape is something that wasn't supposed to launch until Friday. But it is something that is brand spanking new, and it is really, really incredible, and I'm so excited to have it. So it is like a paper. It is a paper tape that is really, really great for holding down stencils. It's really, really great for holding down, like when you're masking things. That's okay, Becky. It's for holding down, it's basically like it's like Post-it tape. That's hello my Rose. Oh my goodness, I miss you so much, Rose. So it is do you sell the tape dispenser? Yes, we do sell the tape dispenser. It is called the purple tape dispenser. So it is a great oopsie. So it is it's basically Brutus and Rose version of Post-it tape. But I wanted thinner Post-it tape so that it's about a quarter of an inch wide. And you can do really cool stripes and different things like that. And I can tell you that there will only be 500 of them made. So it was a special thing that I had made for June, which is Rainbow Pride Month. And I was going to launch them Friday, but there will only be 500 of them ever made. So if you get one, congratulations, because they are available right now. If you get 2, congratulations. If you get 10, congratulations. There's no limit on them, but they are a limited edition. They are a limited edition piece. They will not be available after those 500 are gone. I can tell you that you will get one, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, in the Groovy Rainbow kit. But if you want one, now if you're like me, and like many crafters, you're going to want one to use. And you're definitely going to want one to put up on your ledge there because it's just so pretty. If you guys saw it, it's just so pretty, and I absolutely love it. So yeah, the rainbow masking tape dispenser is available, and it looks like, oh my goodness, 25 of you have already grabbed it, and we literally talked about it 2 seconds ago. So make sure to grab yours if you're interested. Okay. Sorry, I had to take a sip of my drink. So, first of all, the most highly sought after, period, end of story, I'm glad you just said that, Jen. We have 5 kits left. This is not a drill. We have 5 rainbow kits left. That is it. We have 5. So if you're interested in the rainbow, the Brutus Monroe limited edition rainbow kit, we do it every June. We only have 5 of them left. So if you want one of those, do not hesitate. I don't know that I can only say it one time. Do not hesitate. If you want that rainbow kit, and when I show you guys this rainbow kit once it launches, don't hesitate. That's all I'll say. There's only 5 of them left. Hi, Simon. Okay, so this is one of my absolute favorites, if not my favorite. And this is called the Rainbow Shattered Glass. You guys have been waiting for this Rainbow Shattered Glass to come back since, I believe, the dawn of when we started carrying Deco foil. This foil is one of the most incredible foils that you will ever see in the lineup of Deco foil. It is just incredible. Now let me show you. In each kit, or in each tube, you get 5 sheets, and those 5 sheets, let me show you. Let's take a look here. So, first sheet, they're always all different. Look at this. Look. Oh my goodness. It makes me so happy, doesn't this? If this doesn't make you happy to be alive, you better check your pulse, is all I'll say. If this does not make you happy to be alive, you better check your pulse, because look at this foil, and look how this is what we're going to use. This is one of the ones we're going to use tonight. Okay, so that's first one. Second favorite, and both of these are my favorite color, which is rainbow. You guys all know that my favorite color is rainbow. So this next one, hold on. My goodness, I'll tell you right now, these tubes, I don't know, they must have used the strength of 500 men to put these tubes on. Now this one was my first love. And this is just the plain everyday rainbow. And I mean, how can you say plain everyday? But this is the rainbow, and I want to show you. Now, you know, my camera goes nuts when it sees this foil because it doesn't know how to think or doesn't know how to look. But look at that rainbow. Okay, so now let's talk about what we're fixing to do. So let me move these out of the way. All right, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do. So all of these panels, and don't worry, we're going to use every last one of these puppies tonight. They have the Duo gel on them. Now let me move some of these over to the side because I did set them all together, so they're kind of a little bit stuck together, but I'm hoping that won't affect anything. It might, though, because you really don't want to stack them. I know, plain rainbows are such a thing. I know, I get it. I get it 100%. So these are the 2, so you can't really see, but you guys remember this guy, which, BTW, I forgot to tell you, this is now available for sale individually. This is now available for you to purchase individually if you would like. So this was a free gift, and in honor of Rainbow, you can use the Duo gel on a stamp. That is a great question, Mimi. You absolutely can. And it'll work perfectly because it is clear. Does that make sense? So since it's clear, it will work beautifully. It'll work absolutely beautifully. Okay? So I've used this, so pretend that this is here. Okay? And you're going to see our team is doing all rainbow projects all week. Hey, not to be a downer, but you might want to... Oh, yes, I did see that. I saw that in a couple of places. Yeah, I'll reach out to them. My goodness, they just have a lot going on, huh? Between that and... Wasn't their other dog? They just had a GoFundMe or something for the other dog. Yeah, it's just absolutely crazy. Okay, so this is that rainbow, and what we're going to do is I'm going to do some foiling on top of both of these, but we're going to use the 2 different types of rainbow But I cut myself out a little template, okay? And this little template is going to go right on top of here because what we want to do, and yours will come with this. The only reason I'm not using the one that it comes with is because I needed something like to be really big that you'd be able to see, okay? That you would be, uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay. Maybe nope. We don't want to do that because it's, well, this is live TV, folks. So the Deco gel is so sticky that you do not want to do that. And I'm glad that just happened so you guys could see that. So do not do what I just did. I was trying to make a template so you could see. This stuff is really, really sticky. So don't do what I just did. I thought for sure that that wouldn't happen, but it is. I'll tell you, this stuff is, I mean, it's sticky. So just as a heads up, do not do what I just did. Okay? You got it? You got it? Don't do what I just did. I didn't think in a million years that it was going to be that sticky. I didn't. My goodness. I mean, we know that it's definitely, we know it's going to work, right? It's definitely going to work. All right, so what we'll do instead is I think what we'll do is we will trace out this on the foil, okay? Whew, that's a lot stickier than I thought it would be. So we have a plan B, right? And the plan B will definitely work, so you don't have to worry about it. So what I'm going to do for our plan B is we're going to take this, and this is actually good because it's going to show us right where all of the colors are going to end. Do you see what I'm saying? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my marker, take your marker here, and we're just going to trace all the way around, okay? And then that is roughly where we want to cut this out. And again, this is going to be a pretty spectacular card, and if I don't say so myself. I think it's going to be an absolutely stunning card. So, you know, this is one of those ones where you're going to want to take your time. And haha, haters. Haha, haters. Do you see what I found? So what you're going to do, that's actually what I was thinking because I have this with deepest sympathy. So I think that we might give them this card. I think that would be perfect. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this right out right here. Okay, you ready? Really easy peasy. With the other ones, we don't have to worry as much, and I'll tell you why in a second. And plus, you could do this in 2 separate steps if you wanted to as well. So all I'm doing, you probably can't see because I'm off camera, but I'm just cutting around that line. And then you can reuse this piece. Don't throw this piece away because this piece you'll be able to use for, you know, if you're doing a cloud piece. All right. I know. I love these scissors too. I don't know what Benson's doing, but he's defending the honor of the house. I can tell you that much. All right. And then I'm going to cut off. We'll cut off like, well, let me see here. Let's place it on here and then we can cut it off. So, and you're going to see the magic happen pretty quickly. Just bear with me. You're probably going to see my head get in the way for just a second. And I apologize for that. All right, so now we're going to just lay this down just like so. All right, and we can cut off this little piece right here because we can use that later. Cut off this little piece right here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to flip it over, but very gently because, I mean, that's stickier than fly paper in the midsummer heat. And I'm going to use a bigger pair of scissors to cut off all of this here. All right. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Cousin Opal because we're going to do this all as one in one fell swoop. All in one fell swoop. So I'm going to now grab Christopher Kiki. Right? She's a wild woman. She is. She is a wild woman. All right. So then I'm going to take my Cousin Opal, which remember, my Cousin Opal she's a slicky little something or other. And we're going to place that right on top of here because we are doing 2 foils at the same time, which is what's great about this because since it's sticky as opposed to, oh, I know what they're barking at. Did any of you guys see I posted the I posted the new solar lamps. Did you see? I posted the new solar lamps on my Facebook page. They both think that they are that it's threatening their lives. Those new things out there. So, oh, my goodness. Oh, Remy is the new name. That's for one of the new dogs. How many new dogs? Aren't there like 7 or 8 of them or something? I know there's a bunch. Okay. So anyway, every time they turn on, and right now is about the time that they turn on, they think that it's threatening their lives. So that's where we're at right now. Do you hear them? Either that or the house is under attack and I'm just completely ignoring them. Oh, they only kept one and the rest were adopted out. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't really been keeping up. I have not been keeping up with car creations. But yeah, we'll send them this card. It's just been so busy, and I honestly haven't talked to them in a while either, which is terrible. We used to talk all the time. All right, so let's go ahead and pop this off. Okay, so now that is. So can you guys see? Let's put this up here. Do you see how Remy was the one for the fundraiser, but I don't think she had to have the surgery. So the money is in an account for later, according to Ken, as she needs more testing. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull this one off so you can see the big reveal. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so let's take a look here. Oh, my word. Oh, that is just absolutely out of this world stunning. Look at that, you guys. So yeah, we will do the With My Deepest Sympathy, and we'll get that one sent out to them. Oh my goodness, isn't that just beautiful? Oh, it's just absolutely. Hello, Pamela. Look at that. Oh my word. Oh yes, the silver shattered glass or the silver sketch would work too. But yeah, the opal. Now the opal would look like they adjusted her meds. She had the seizure because she had gained weight and hadn't heard the meds increase. Oh, okay. Okay. Ken's BFF Allie made a fund for people to donate training testing. Otherwise, she's having to use. They didn't use it all, so then. Oh, so they're not keeping Remy then? This is so much. There's so much going on. So much to the story. Yeah, I haven't been keeping up. I know that I had seen like a GoFundMe or something, but I didn't really see too much more because the next thing I saw was that there wasn't anything else that was happening. So I was like, oh, okay, then everything must be fine. So yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't really been paying attention. This is a soap opera. My goodness gracious. No, they kept one, but not that one. The new owners are keeping her as a resident. They just know. Oh. Okay. Yeah. I do not have the lapis watercolor here with me, Jen, but I can tell you that it is out of this world stunning. It is out of this world stunning. This is the duo. The Blanco is what you would normally use on, you've missed a lot. Remy was adopted 1, rubbed it out. But the week before she started having seizures, Remy was the run. Oh, okay, okay. I'm gonna say I'm just so confused because I was like, wait a second. If they raised all this money, I mean, I don't know. That's not I'm not I've just never been in that situation, I guess. I've never been in that situation. I've never raised money for anything other than charity. So I'm not I just the whole thing is just confusing as you guys are telling me the story, but I get it now. I understand it. I understand it now. Yeah, the lapis watercolor is stunning. It's like an ombre. So it ombres from silver to blue. It's really, really cool. So that is what that one looks like. So now let's do the regular rainbow. Should we do the regular rainbow? Let's see. All right. So here is the regular rainbow. So we'll do the exact same thing, but this time, let's do it on... These are all getting stuck together. I knew I should have put wax paper in between them. People graciously. Yeah. Wait, can I say all right? They are. Oh wow! Oh yeah, I had no idea. To tell you the truth, I had no idea that any of this was going on. You guys are really invested in it, though. Yeah, that's good. No, that's really good. If it's something that if it is something that will be able to care for the puppy later, I think that is absolutely incredible, beyond incredible, absolutely beyond incredible, and I love that. I love that. Jen, I emailed them today, so I'm hoping soon, but I can tell you that if we do not, they're supposed to ship to us by June 1st, but we are going to, I've decided today that we are going to probably put them up for pre-sale, probably starting late this week. Probably late this week is what I'm thinking, because I don't want you guys to have to wait anymore. I mean, you'll have to wait for them to, we'll have to wait for them to... Yeah, I'll have to reach out to him. I had no idea. I had no idea that all of that was happening. I had literally no idea. But yeah, we'll put them up for a pre-sale. The fundraiser was not started by calculations. They did not set up the fundraiser. They did list the expense accounting. Let everybody... Oh no, I'm not saying they did. My goodness, you guys are really defending this. I'm not saying they. Oh my goodness, did you guys think that I was saying that they took the money? Oh my lord, no, that's not what I was saying at all. I'm just not. I could just. I did. I would never want to get all wrapped up in all of that. That's why all of my. That's why everything for my puppies gets paid right out of pocket. I would never want to. I would never want to get wrapped up in all of that, and that's why. And that's why also, that's why I keep all of that stuff. That's why I keep all of that stuff personal. That's why you guys will never hear about any of that kind of stuff on my YouTube or on my Facebook. Just because I just keep that, I always keep that, I keep that stuff personal. That's all. Yes, Michelle, we'll send out an email. We'll definitely send out an email. So I'm going to do the same thing on this one. I'm going to cut this one out. Buffering. It might be your internet, my friend, because might be your internet because I am plugged directly into the wall. So I don't think it's my internet. Could be though. Oh no, I think that's great. I think you should definitely follow. Oh, I've called her my cousin Opal since the beginning. I don't know why I called her that, but then her mother, who is my Aunt Pearl, they're part of the family, and they're always up to something together. I don't know why I started calling her my cousin Opal. I do not know. I can't remember. I can't remember. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut off this little piece here and this little piece over here, like I did before. I'm going to flip this over. And then what we're going to do is we're going to cut off right at the top here, because we are going to use these leftover pieces. I'm going to show you how we're going to use them in a second. Because this is like the technical aspect of it. I'm going to show you how to not be so technical if you don't want to be. And here is my cousin Opal. So if you don't want to be technical, you don't have to be technical, and you can do it this way. This is the technical way of, you know, adding the foil and doing this and doing that. But I'll show you the non-technical way, where I did some where I just literally pop the duo through, and then I, okay, so let's show you here. Oh, yes, that would be fantastic, Simon. We consider yourself booked. Consider yourself booked, my friend. All right, so let me grab the, oh my goodness, I got so, there we go. All right. There's that, and now let's go ahead and we'll run this puppy through so we can take a look at what this one's going to look like. I found everything. I found things that I didn't know existed in here. This is why I love you, Christopher. It's why I followed Ken and you initially for the card making paper, but now Ken does other things. Oh, no, I love Ken dearly. Ken has been a dear friend of mine for a long time, and yeah, I just haven't had a chance to follow everything that's going on, and, you know, we don't talk as much anymore, but yeah, that's a lot happening to have all those puppies, and then have another, you know, dog pass away. And then I know there was a dog that passed away before, and then I knew that there was, you know, a GoFundMe that was set up, and I didn't hear anything about people, you know, accusing them of keeping the money. That's news to me. But yeah, that's why I said that it's not. I never get involved in any of that. I can't. I'm not. I try to keep my personal life as personal as I possibly can, and not because I don't love you guys, but you have to have something that's off. You know, you have to have something that's not online. You know what I mean? So that's why I always keep all that stuff to the side. But yeah, I'll have to reach out and, you know, see what's going on. But I have not talked to him. All right, so now look at my cousin Opal on here. Oh my goodness. Perfect, Simon. I love that idea. Now can you see how my cousin Opal shows up? Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, so now let's take a look. Hi, Gypselina. All right, now are you ready for the big reveal? One. I like that, Nikki. I like that. You gotta keep some things behind closed doors. Secrets, you know? Sorry, I almost passed out for a second there. Look at that. Oh my goodness gracious. That is just... So now which one should we send to Ken and Sean? I think we'll send this one. Whichever one that we don't send, one of you guys are going to get. I don't know. Should we send the one on the craft one or the black one? I think the craft one. Left, this one? Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to choose. All right. So now I'm going to show you how you can use just a very, very simple stencil And let me show you how this works. So now I'm going to show you how to use it without a die cutting machine, because I know that there's a lot of you out there that are probably scratching your heads. A lot of you are probably out there scratching your head saying, now, Christopher, I don't have a die cutting machine. Am I able to use this? And the answer is yes. So now I'm going to grab a different foil. This one is, oh, Michael or anyone. I think Michael might know. Can you help me? What is this one called, Michael? Do I have the tube for it? What's this? Oh, I don't know what this one is called. Michael will probably know what it's called. The dog was a golden retriever, so the right one. Oh, I like that, Fatima. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to pop this down, okay? And now we're going to go ahead and cut this part off. There we go. Amber watercolor. Yes, Donna. Good, 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 good. It is amber watercolor. So now all I'm going to do is I'm going to burnish just with my hand. Do you see what I'm doing? I'm just going over top of this with my hand. See? Just very, I mean, not super hard, not super, you don't have to get crazy. And what I did is for this stencil, I used the sequin builder. I know. I want mine today, too. It's coming. It's coming. There's only 5. I don't know how many are left now. Probably. I don't know. I have to look. So now watch. So that's just from burnishing it down. Oh, my goodness. I wish you guys were here in real life with me. This is like one of those things. I did use the die cutting machine for that, but you don't have to, Hez. See how I use just my hand with this one? I wish you guys could see this in real life. Let's see if it'll focus. They absolutely will work with toner, Renee. Absolutely. Is it that beautiful? Okay, so there's that one. Now let's grab one that's on the black paper. I did a whole bunch of these so I could show you. And now these little marks here wouldn't normally be there. That's because I did a little oopsie whoopsie when I was putting that through. So let's do it this way this time. All right, make sure you always cut off your pieces. And again, just rub, 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 just like so. And then rub, rub, rub. Okay. Oh, the summer rainbow foil. That one just came back in, and that one does not last long. It does not. It only stays for a very short period of time. Nikki, I'm there every single day. It's very rare that I'm not at the store, but you can always call ahead just to make sure. This one is this rainbow shattered glass. Penny said she's not sharing the link for Summer Rainbow. Summer Rainbow is another bestseller. We've just got it back in, thank goodness, because it was gone for a long time. But it is back in now. Now, just as a heads up, don't throw this away. I'm going to show you how to use this. Please promise me you will not throw this away. It's gorgeous. I mean, it is absolutely stunning. So now let's use just the regular rainbow. Okay, let's see. Where did I put that? Oh, did I put the regular rainbow piece over here? Nope. Where did I put that? See, this is my problem always when I'm foiling, is that I get foils. Oh, here we go. All right. Oh, yes, we have every color of Deco foil. Yeah, cardstock and envelopes. Yes, cardstock, I should say Michael. Michael has been working so hard behind the scenes to get everything restocked for you. And right now, currently, so if you've been interested in looking at, certain things at BruceRenault.com, every single cardstock color, every single envelope, and every single Decofoil color is now officially back in stock. Now, we can't guarantee that for tomorrow because, things get kind of crazy. But it's available. All right, so are you ready for this one? I have a couple of them. I have a couple more. We're going to keep doing them because I just think this is fun. Are you ready? Oh, my goodness. That is going to be a Michael question. I think it's 10. I think it's 10. You guys, if you could see this in real life. And it's so cool because each one looks completely different. It looks like the rows are completely different. I do too, Penny, because it's so cool because you don't have to have a laminator. I mean, isn't that? I just think it's the coolest thing to not have to have a laminator. Now, obviously, most folks have invested in a laminator at this point because if you are doing a lot of foiling, a laminator is something that you probably want to invest in. But it does, doesn't it, Kara? I just love. That's just so cool. I can't get over it. I cannot get over how cool that is. Okay, so now let's do, we'll do some more of my foil. So I have of my foil, because most of you guys that might be joining us for the first time, welcome. I don't have anything here to use it to stamp with, but all you would do is you would just basically put some on a dauber. So a dauber like this, we do sell these. We do sell these at BrutusMonroe.com. You put some of this on the end and you dab it on your stamp and then you stamp. You know who has some great videos on that? Unity. Unity has some phenomenal videos on that. So, as I was saying, I am the luckiest guy in the world because I have my very own foil line with Decofoil. Luckiest guy in the world. And we're going to now use my foils on these next ones. So let's talk about my foils real quick because these just came back in stock too. This guy is the Gold Static. Isn't that just stunning? Gold Static. And then we have Red Static. And I'm hoping it doesn't, the camera doesn't like red, so you might not be able to pick that up, but it's very pretty. And then, is that dot stencil sold at the store? It is. It's actually called the Sequin Builder. It's called the Sequin Builder. Thank you, Larry. And then this is, so look at this one. Oh, hello, Dina. Thank you so much, my love. Welcome to the family. And then this is the orange sketch, which I am super, super, super de-duper in love with because I love orange and I love the sketch. Excuse me, Rose. I see you, Miss Heather, Maria, and Michael. Excuse me. I'm the one that wears your scarf. Did you forget about me? How dare you? I'm just kidding, Rose. I miss you so much, my love, and I cannot wait to see you soon. I can't wait to see all of you local folks soon and the folks that I'm going to meet soon at the Create Your Enemy event. Okay, so now let's go ahead. Okay, so let's move these over to the side, and we're going to use these foils, and then we're going to go through them all again. He said somebody's feelings got hurt. Yeah, did you see Rose just forgot all about me? She just threw me right to the side. And I am going to use the die cutting machine for this because I do want the pressure. So let's go ahead, and we're going to start with, so we'll do on the black. We'll do black and gold because, after all, Brutus Monroe is a Pittsburgh-based company. So, let's go ahead and pop the black one off there. What did my sister say? Hi everyone, sorry I'm late. It's our Bentley. Oh my goodness, Rita. I am so sorry for your loss, my friend. There's lots of we just were talking about our friend Ken's puppy that crossed over the Rainbow Ridge. Oh, it's so hard. It's so tough. When I lost Brutus, it was very, very tough. Oh yeah, off subject. Oh my goodness, I just missed that comment. Hold on one second. Let me scroll up. Let me scroll up. Let me see what you said. What did you say? I use your ruler one at work and have had multiple. Oh, thank you, Renee. Yeah, I love it's the create your own ending. It is the create your own ending card maker's ruler, and I think a lot of people love it because it's just a 6-inch ruler, which is something that I had never seen before. Rose said, "Yes, you." I'd never seen a ruler like that before, and I get a lot of compliments on it too whenever I use it because everybody wants one because it's just a 6-inch ruler, and I'm pretty sure we still have them. At least I think we do. Yeah, that I don't have one. Well, darn it, I don't have anything on my desk anymore. But I'll have to bring one home to show you guys soon. So this is the there you can see how pretty that is. So this is the gold static. We're going to run it through, and again, I'm just using this for the pressure at this point because the pressure is really. I mean, you can really rub it just with your hand. But I am using the pressure because I don't want to shake the table a lot whenever I rub it. Because when you're rubbing the foil, and you're probably gonna be pretty aggressive, and I don't want to shake everything. Yeah, so sorry for your loss, Rita. Oh my goodness, I know it all too well. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's go ahead. Are you ready? Okay, so now this is cool because I want you to notice something here. See how it seeped through right there? That's still okay because it's just showing more of that beautiful foil. Isn't that so incredible? Oh my word. I just love it. I really do. Look at how beautiful that is. Oh my word. Okay, so now let's move on to let's do another one with the black because I already have the black. I already have the black backgrounds here, so we'll do this one, but this time we'll do it with let's use the orange sketch. This was one of my originals. This was one of my originals. Oh my goodness, Heather Collins, do you see the whole team is responding to your email? I keep getting it on my watch. I think everybody has seen it. It is official. Ow. Heather was testing our email system today. Oh no. Yeah, that's how it was for me, Crazy Cat Lady, with Mr. Tootie Monroe, Brutus Monroe, our namesake. He told me when it was time. And these are with the duo and foil. I might myself I have the. Oh my goodness, well, Lisa, now you have to use it. Well, the Blanco is great for when you're using the black paper and you're using like opal or one of the translucent ones. That's when that's best. And maybe I'll show one day how to do that because I just love, just messing around and making different things. All right, so let me show you what this one looks like. All right. Oh my goodness, Gypsylina. I got it. Heather Collins, when did we get the stuff that Gyps told us to get? I think we got it Monday. Yeah, we have it, but I'm in a holding pattern right now, Gyps. I don't want to try to install it on my own, so I think Heather's husband might help. Okay, now I want to show you a trick. I'm so glad this happened. Okay, hold on. Let me move these out of the way. Let me show you. Let me move this out of the way real quick. Yesterday, we got it yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. Was yesterday Monday? Yeah. So look at that. So, oh, perfect, Gyps. Yeah, we're probably going to do it tomorrow. So let me know what is your schedule tomorrow. Shoot me a message. All right, so there's that. So see how that kind of got stuck in there? Okay, so all you're going to do is you're going to take your purple tape. Oh, okay. So you're going to take the purple tape just like this. All right. Take a piece of it, put it right here, burnish it, and this is the best kept secret. It's going to pull out any pieces. Do you see those little fine pieces? See all those little fine pieces? It pulled it out from in between these ones. See how that was all filled in? And it's not anymore. Oh, good, Gyps. Okay, we'll get it done. Look at that. Imagine that for the background of a Halloween card. I mean, you could literally. The sky's the limit, you guys. It really is. Okay, so now let's use the red, even though, again, the monitor or the camera doesn't like the red. All right, so we'll do the red on the craft. And see these little black spots? That's just because of the other. That's because of the other cardstock. It has nothing to do with the gel. It's my fault. I know it helps really, really, really well if you use. Whoopsies. If you were to foil some of our foilable pieces, that will. Gail sent you an email. I might be in trouble. What did I do? I thought I did something. Hopefully I didn't do anything wrong. A real skull drive. Oh, we can do that, Karen. That's easy peasy. It helps pull off all the pieces that sometimes get stuck in between. It's really, really cool. All right, so now we're going to pop this guy in. Run it through, and then you will see the red. All right, let's run that puppy through. Let's take a look, shall we? Oh, she said, Gail, you're a funny woman. Oh, I can't wait. That's funny. All right, so here we go. Oh, imagine this for the holidays. It's not going to pick it up very well on the camera because it doesn't like the red. But this is, no. This is it for right now, Michelle. Thank you. This is it for tonight. I thank you so much. Okay, Kara. Make sure it's something strong. Okay, so now let's go through everything that we've done. Let's go through everything that we've done so far, shall we? Because one of my favorites is to go through and look at everything that we've done tonight. So let's start with let's move these ones out of the way because these ones we're going to do later. Oh yes, well you could cut any of these out, and cut out a circle, do whatever. So this is the first, this is the first one we did. So this is the Rainbow Shattered Glass foil with My Cousin Opal. And it's not, I want to preface this. Don't type in My Cousin Opal because it's not going to be in there as My Cousin Opal. It's just Opal. That's it. It is just Opal. Katina, you would send it to info@brutusmonroe.com. If you don't get something back right away, you can send it to heather@brutusmonroe.com. I'm fairly certain that probably I think the emails are probably still kind of backed up because it's just been so busy. So you can send it directly to heather@brutusmonroe.com. Oh, I know, Pamela. Well, the rainbow stencil is now available for a separate purchase. So if you want to grab it now, you can as a separate purchase, or if you want to wait until you're getting to that free shipping threshold, but it is available as a separate purchase now. Okay, so here's this with My Cousin Opal. So this is the Rainbow Shattered Glass. And then My Cousin Opal. See her there? Isn't she gorgeous? There's My Cousin Opal at the bottom there. There you go. Perfect. And then We have the just straight up rainbow, just the regular rainbow with My Cousin Opal, but I did this one on black. Oh, Pamela, yes, Heather can help you with that. She can now until June 15th. Until June 15th, we can add stuff to your orders. Just make sure you email heather@brutusrenault.com and we can add it on there. And as long as the invoice gets paid before the next day, you're good to go. Okay, so there's My Cousin Opal. Now this is on black. So on black, it's a little different because you can see it really, really well. And then there's the rainbow. Okay. Then we have, oh, this one wasn't done. This is the orange sketch. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, orange sketch. So pretty. Hi, Erin. How are you? Look at how pretty that is. Oh, my goodness. I love it. Oh, I love it. I love it. Look at Heather Collins with her bicep. I love it. I love it. Then we have the gold static. Oh, it's just so pretty. Okay. And this is just a cool, really simple background. So all you would do is you could just take like a little cutout, like if you use one of the Brutus Monroe, the super thin dies, just cut out a circle and then add just add a sentiment, just a very simple sentiment, and you're on your way. So these are the red. This is the red. I know, I love that too. The red sketch, or no, red static. Goodness, Christopher, get it together. Then this is, and this, like my sister said, this real. Oh, that would be good. Carol, wait until you see what I have for you for Halloween this year. This is going to be the best Halloween at Brutus Monroe of all time in the history of Brutus Monroe and Halloween. I can't wait to see it. But this does look like the sequins. So this looks like sequins. But all I did was use the sequin builder. Okay, so I used the sequin builder and I just made fake sequins. Do you see what I mean? So I just zhuzhed the, and all you have to do, oh, did someone ask how to put this on here? All you do is you're going to take this right out of here. So you're going to take it and you're going to scoop it out with your palette knife. You're going to, once you scoop that out, oh, a disco ball would work if you use the silver shattered glass. Then you're going to take your stencil. Here's a stencil here. This one's a messy stencil, but that's okay. Take your stencil, zhuzh your right over top on your paper, lift this up, and then this is what will be left behind. So I use the sequin builder stencil on this, but again, it's really up to you, whichever stencil you want to use. Okay, and then this one again is the rainbow shattered glass, but look at this. It really does look like, because it just is so... This would be awesome with the Groovy box. Well, Carrie, you're going to have to keep your eye peeled because you just might be getting, you might just be getting a foil in the rainbow box that never existed before. Maybe a Brutus Monroe rainbow foil? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You might have to stay tuned because I might have 2 brand new foils launching in June. I don't know. It could be true. It's unclear at this point, but just keep your eyes peeled. I might have 2 new foils coming, and I can't wait for you to see them. Okay, so this is the Shattered Glass Rainbow. Just absolutely stunning. Then we have the Amber Watercolor, which is so cool because it really does give an ombre, and it gives a really, really cool, really different... Donna, all you do is swipe. If you just swipe like this, it'll say delete. It will say delete. The rainbow boxes will be shipped by June 15th. June 15th is the goal. Probably sooner, but June 15th is the goal for them to go out. Just so pretty. Yeah, all you have to do is swipe to the left, I believe, Donna, or it might be swipe to the right, and it will delete it for you. I love that you guys are using the app. That makes me so excited. I love, love, love when I see an app order come in because I worked really, really hard on that app, and I hope you guys like it. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm definitely gonna try for sooner. It just depends on the manufacturers. The stuff for the boxes were submitted about 2 weeks before we launched the box, but we're just it's in the hands of Jubilee Jace. It's in the hands of the manufacturer at this point. 100% Donna. That is a great question. I did not use, so this is Pixie Spray right here. If you guys are curious, it will 100% prevent that. I was a slob kebab today, and hi Melissa. I'm so happy you asked. The rainbow box is it's a card kit. We do 4 card kits every year that's separate from our inspiration box. They retail for $99.99. It's free shipping, and it's usually about $200 to $250 worth of product in the rainbow box. There is a secret product in there. There's a new medium. So there's a lot. There's a lot in that box. And I think I want to say, hold on, I'm going to look real quick because we have to be at the very final. We have to be at the very final numbers of those. Let me take a look here. I almost don't want to know because they might be gone. We have 3 available. We have 3 rainbow boxes available. I have a feeling that the rainbow box is going to be gone by tomorrow morning. There are 3. Yes, so what's the difference between using a die-cutting machine to foil or using a laminator? There is no real difference. You would have to use the Duo for that to happen. Using a laminator, it is going to, the laminator just uses heat, and it's just, there's not really a big difference between the two at this point. They're very, very similar. Very, very, very similar. Oh, Heather Collins. What we'll have to do, I'll talk to you after the live about that. I'll talk to you about on the live after that. I just saw it on my watch what you just said. Or Michael might answer that question for you if he sees the text. You're not being annoying at all, Melissa. So I was a slob kebab today, and I did a whole bunch of these at one time. And since I was a slob kebab, some of them you'll see they are very, very crisp, as you can see here. But this one is not so crisp. So I was a slob kebab. So if I were to have used the Pixie Spray, which this just came back in stock too, just so you have a heads up, this just came back in stock. Heather, I'll talk to you after the live about that because we'll just have to do something different. That's all. We'll do something different with that because it was placed on the app. We just have to do something different. That's all. We'll figure it out. Okay, so this is the Pixie Spray. This is a light tack repositionable adhesive for stencils. So what that means is when you put this onto your the back of your stencil, it is going to adhere and it's going to create a tiny little barrier. So that tiny little barrier is actually going to it's going to create a kind of like a little dam where that will not flow through. Does that make sense? So this one, as you could tell, I was a super slob kebab, and it wasn't. Now this one's a little different. On this one, it didn't seep underneath. Can you see kind of that pattern that's on there? That's because it got underneath, and I put it back down and then lifted it up. So that's what happened there. Okay? So that's the, that was the issue there. But you can see like this one here, this was a perfect, you see how perfect those little circles are? Same thing with this one. Absolutely perfect circles. But yeah, I was a slob kebab, unfortunately. And it happens. The Pixie Spray, I promise you, I would not tell a fib to you. It's the best thing, literally the best thing to happen to stenciling since stenciling. I mean, it's literally, it just is so incredible how well it works. I mean, it's just absolutely out of this world incredible how well because it's a very lightweight adhesive. Hello, Christopher. I've been watching, just not on comments. That's okay, Bonnie. Hello. Thank you so much for joining and for watching tonight. The Pixie Spray works really, really well for foiling. It works really, really well for ink blending. It works really well if you want to do like spraying through. Now, spraying, if you're going to get the Pixie Spray for anything, spraying is going to be what I would say one of the number one reasons to get the Pixie Spray for. Because when you spritz, it can very easily get underneath of the stencil, and the Pixie Spray 100% prevents that from happening. Now, if you spray a lot, oh wait, hold on, what was the question? If you spray a lot, it's still going to go underneath. You just have to be mindful of that. You know what I mean? Oh, good, Nikki. You'll have to post it in the group so we can see it. Oh, okay. We'll have to post it. We'll have to put it through there. Belinda, good question. It is starting. The Rena K Flock. What is the question about that? Good, Donna. Thank you. Thank you. I know it does. It scared me a little bit at first too, because you're not really sure how it's all going to work out, but it does work really, 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 really well. It does. It really does. The Pixie Spray is definitely something that I would suggest. I would suggest you grabbing if you can. What was your question, Belinda? I did miss it. Everything's going by so quick. Everything goes by so fast. You do have to use the laminator for the flock unless you use the Duo. So that's something that I think is very, very exciting. So if you are using the Duo, you do not have to use a laminator because the Duo is so sticky. I mean, it's like you just saw. I mean, my goodness, I almost stuck myself to the darn wall. It's so sticky that really what the flock is looking for, and let me just give you a quick before I go. There's two different things, obviously, within the Deco foil world. There is the foil, and then there is the flock. The flock is holding on. Carrie, send an email to heather@brutusmonroe.com, and she will add them for you. I can't guarantee she's going to add them for you tonight, but she'll add them to you. She'll add them for you before the orders get sent out. Just send it to heather@brutusmonroe.com, and she'll get it all set up for you. So with the flock is going to try to hold on as tight as it can. And let me see if I can actually probably show you some. Let me see if I have some flock here. Again, my desk is clean, so I moved around. Well, I think I might just have the enamel. So here's the enamel, which is also super cool. Oh, I do have some flock. Ha-ha! Okay, so this is the flock. So let me show you. Well, there's a flock. Oh, she said the computer's on and going already. All right, listen. Don't threaten her with a good time. All right, so this is the Poppin' Pink. We'll use Poppin' Pink. I'll show you real quick. So with the foil wants to release. So it wants to, see this how it's clear now in those little circles? It wants to let go of this. It's looking for any excuse to pop off of here. Now with the flock on the other hand, and this I can't wait to show you because I still have a piece of black here. The flock on the other hand, it doesn't want to let go. It doesn't want to let go as easily, okay? It does not want to, so this is, oh wait, maybe I should use, hold on. Maybe I should probably use let me use the, 72 minutes. Okay, perfect. And then because I can only do 90. Okay, so this might do a little bit better. This is the orange, so we use the orange instead. So now, this is really, really sticky. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pop this right on top of here. Now, you will want to use your die cutting machine for this. I will say that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut right down there. All right. And you're going to need some pressure. That's the only thing I can say for the flock, is you either need heat or you need pressure, especially when using the Duo. Pressure is probably going to be your best bet, I think, personally. Let me move the Pixie Spray out of the way here. So let's pop this guy right in here. We'll pop our plate, and hopefully we have enough pressure because these plates have seen lots of better days. So let's run this through. Oh, Gypsylina, tell Butthead I said hello. Yeah, so I do it upside down. But you want to make sure that your flock is going towards the gel. My desk was so nice and clean. It makes me so happy that it's not clean anymore. I can tell you that much. Flock touching, sticky. Yep, and now watch. Okay, so now this makes what a time to be alive. This is so exciting because I want you to listen. Listen. Do you hear the fuzziness? I want you to get close up here. Let's see if we can get a real good close up. Look at how fuzzy that is. It's just so cool. I love it so much. I love it. It is velvety. It literally feels like velvet. It really does feel like velvet. White side up, yes. Yes, I still want to do an ASMR crafting video, Maria. I think it'll get a lot of views because I don't think there are any ASMR crafters. I would probably fall asleep in the middle of it, though, because I love ASMR. So this, I know, I love, because orange is the new black, you know, Gypsylina. So that is that one. Now let's do, I'm going to show you real quick how some of the enamel works. Because, I mean, we're going over all the basic food groups of Deco foil. So let's do some of the enamel. Now, I'm not sure what's ASMR. Auto sensory something. something. something, something, something. I can't remember what it stands for, but it helps me go to sleep every single night. Yes, subscription discounts do not work on the boxes, but look for the BB symbol. So it looks like a dollar a sign or a US dollar with the BB next to it. All right. So I'm not sure how this is going. Muscular. Yeah, I can't remember what it is, but it's like when people they make like sounds and they make sounds and like every autonomous sensory meridian response. That's it, Pamela. It's like everybody, like everything, like they whisper and oh my goodness, Belinda, see, I told you. Some people think it's the craziest thing in the world, but I'll tell you right now, it works for me every single time. I love ASMR. It's like they whisper and they do like, yeah, kind of like white noise. Yeah. I love ASMR. Oh my goodness. My one friend told me about it before and I thought she was nuts. And then I tried it, and I'll tell you right now, it's all on YouTube. There's a million ASMR people on YouTube. Sometimes autosensory mature response is a tingling sensation that typically begins on the scalp and moves down the back of the neck and upper. Like it's when, like if you hear someone like tapping or like it's weird. Like if you get that weird sensation that's like a tingle, that's ASMR. And some people it doesn't work for. Some people can't do ASMR. It works for me really, really well. It helps me fall asleep. Cutting through sand, yeah, squeezing through gel, stuff like that. Yep. So you would do the Renas, you would do, yeah, shiny side up. So there's a matte side and a shiny side. You do shiny side up. And then let's take a look at this. So this would be like ASMR. Listen. Did you hear that? That would be ASMR. So this is an enamel. So it's different than a foil because it is, and you want to use them on lighter papers, but this is the neon. And isn't that cool? I love the flock. And right now, just so you guys are aware, and I don't know if you guys are I don't know if you guys got the email, but just as a heads up, the original flock size, because the flock is going to be switched all to 6x6 soon, which I'm so happy about. I'm screaming that from the rooftops. This is the 6x6 size, which I love this size so much more. This is 6x6. It comes right now in a really long, really strange size, and they're all getting. Oh no, not nails on a chalkboard. Nope, that's a definite not good ASMR. But they are the size is changing. So because of that, they're all on sale. I want to say they're like 30% off. Of course, while supplies last, and you'll be able to see if you click on the, yes, you can, if you use Blanco, you can use the enamels on black paper, and it looks exquisite. So make sure you go and take a look at all that flock on sale. It's great. The enamel, I mean, they say the enamel is best used with Blanco. I personally, I mean, it looks good to me. I mean, it definitely looks really cool. It's very interesting. I think it's really cool. But I mean, Blanco, it works really well with Blanco because of the fact that it's white behind it. But I mean, if you were to use this on white paper, I'd be darned to say that it'll probably, look, the size is nice, but it ends up being more expensive. Oh, does it? I didn't know that. I didn't realize that. Oh, Michelle, I believe there are 2 left. And we would love to have you, Michelle. We would love to have you. I think there are 2 left. So if you have a friend, you can get both, but if not, you can get one. And I'm sure that someone on the amazing Brutus Monroe link team is probably finding that link for you. Oh, Maria, back to shopping. I know, right? Isn't it fun? All right, so that's everything that I have for you guys tonight. I want to thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. Yes, there are only 2 spots left. No, there are 2 spots left. You should come, Gyps. Oh my goodness, I would love to have you. I would love to have you. Yeah, there are 2 spots left. As far as I know, there's 2 spots left. There might be 1. I don't know. Oh, the bigger is cheaper per square inch. Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't. I didn't realize they were the same. They were the same price, actually. So, sorry, Jed, but I hope you love all your goodies that you get. I want to thank you all so much for hanging out with me this evening. Thank you so much for being a part of my life. I adore each and every one of you more than you will ever, ever know. Remember to create something every single day, whether that is a beautiful card or a beautiful foil background or your own ending. I love you to pieces. I cannot wait to see you guys tomorrow night, where we, I think, are going to be talking about some, I know, what the flock. We're going to be talking about some different watercolor techniques and stuff tomorrow, I think. I think that's what's on the schedule. Oh, also, oh my goodness, I almost forgot to tell you this. Can I show you guys something real quick? Do you mind? Can I show you something real quick at the Brutus Monroe website? Courtney is going to push me down the stairs tomorrow if I don't show you this. I did use the duo. Yes, Becky, I did. Let me show you something real quick, or else Courtney's going to be really mad at me. Okay, me and Shane have been working on something on the website, and I want to share it with you right now. Because they have been working so hard on this on the website, and I'm so excited, and I am so proud of them. So proud of them for doing this, so let me show you. So on the Brutus Monroe website, you will now see this really cool grid. And you guys have probably already seen this grid. Now, what's really going to be cool is these 4 boxes. See these 4 boxes here? They are going to change every single week. Oh, I love it. Every single week. Now, the images won't change every single week. Like, for instance, the best sellers, I think, will stay the same. The image will stay the same, but the best sellers will change. Or I think the picture might change, too. So let me talk to you about what each one of these are. So the 15% off and free digital gift, everything you need in one kit. I'm so excited about this. So we are actually taking one of our incredible inspiration team's projects. So one of the projects that they've done, so for instance, this incredible project was created by our very own Sandy Reversky. And she is, I believe, here with us tonight, right, Sandy? So this is Sandy Reversky's project, and isn't it just absolutely incredible? It's one of the most beautiful things I have ever seen. 2 left. Oh my goodness, Mary! Yay! This is the this is the this is her kit, and her kit is absolutely incredible. So she made this project, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So what we're doing every single week is we are picking one of our favorite inspiration team members' projects, and we're making you a kit. So we're giving you every single thing that you need to make this scrapbook page. Well, actually, you're going to get more than you need to make this scrapbook page, but you are going to get in this kit for $45.85, which is a steal. You're going to get one aqua pigment. You're going to get 2 velveteen glazes. You're going to get a Fallen Heart stencil. You're going to get the Grateful stamp. You're going to get a bold rainbow paper pad. You're going to get 1 pack of doilies, and you're going to get scrapbook paper. So you're going to get everything you need to emulate this scrapbook page, and I just think it's going to be so cool. So also in this category, you will find everything that is available separately. So say you want to copy, what she did, you can grab these different items individually if you would like, or you can just grab the kit. Now I will let you guys know that these kits will only be available for a week. That is it. Once that week is up, the kit is adios amigo, and you cannot get that kit anymore. So it's only available for a week, just so you guys know. And we thought of this, well, actually, Courtney and Shane thought of this, because there were so many of you that were saying, oh my goodness, I really need to grab, I want this because one of your awesome inspiration team's members made it, and I can't figure out all the things that I need for it. Well, there you go. Then we are going to have this block that will always be here, and these are our best sellers. So if you guys want to look for our best sellers for so far for the month, this is where you can grab them. So if you want to see the products, and there will always be 10 of them, these are the best-selling products of up until right now. So it's there's Not Your Mama's cardstock, of course. There's how can you achieve the rainbow with the kit? Belinda, we're only giving, the assumption with the kit is that you would have other aqua pigments. So it's not going to include every single medium in the kit. So basically it's just, it's a starter, if that makes sense. It's just to start you out. So then we have the penny, we have the flower doodle, we have the cargo sleeves, Farmhouse Friends, aqua pigment brush set. Oh, the pop and pink that we just talked about. Oh, 3 minutes? Okay. The surface spray bundle and the starburst die. These are all of the best-selling items. If I go like 2 minutes over, it should be okay. If it cuts out, you'll know that that YouTube said, uh-oh, what are you doing? And then down on this side, there will always be one of the subscription products. So this is the boardwalk die. So you'll see, all different projects with the boardwalk die. And then we always will have a product spotlight. So this particular month, or this particular week, no YouTube Joe. This particular week, it is our sequins. So as you can see here, these are all of the sequins that we carry at Brutus Monroe. And also the sequin storage tray, which I think you guys have seen before. These are really, really good. So it's a whole bunch of different sequins. And it's going to be a really, really easy way for you guys to kind of discover new things at Brutus Monroe, which I think is super fun and super cool. And then, of course, yes, our new rainbow, it usually only goes up in June, but I talked to the boss, and he said it would be okay for us to do it a little early. I love the rainbow one, too. Then we have the latest products, of course, and then Shane worked so hard, and I think you guys really appreciate this because you have sent a lot of emails on these new product headers. Isn't this just incredible? It's just the best thing. Like, look, you can click on paper pads. It's just an organized website, makes me so happy. You can click right on paper pads and look what comes up. All of the paper pads that we have at Brutus Monroe, all of my favorites, and it's like going down memory lane. I love all of these paper pads. And how much do you guys love this? That you can now see the recently viewed things. Isn't that great? So if you forget about what you just looked at, it's always right down here. And you can also clear it. I don't know if you know that. You can clear that right there. So those are all of the paper pads. Isn't that cool? I love it. So easy to find stuff too. Plus, also on the right hand or on the left hand side, I don't know if you saw all the filters that Courtney has added. She has. Oh, thank you, Donna. I listen. I am me, and that is all I can be, and I will never change. Courtney added really cool filters, and Shane worked on this as well. So now with the new products, if you ever have a question about a certain product, like say, oh, I'm really interested in, say it's around the Halloween months. I want to look at the new products, but Halloween. All you have to do is click on Halloween. And when you do that, oh, good, Donna. When you do that, this is all of the most recent Halloween products that have been added to the website. Now, say you want Halloween, but say you also want, let's say you wanted an 8.5 by 11, something that's 8.5 by 11, the size, because you would think for like Halloween paper. Okay, perfect, Penny. So when you click on it, okay, so there's products, so there is no new Halloween paper. So you can click on all of that stuff, and I just think it's super, super cool. But I am going to go ahead and I'm going to let you guys go because I do want to make sure that we are mindful of the time restraints on YouTube. Thank you all so much for being a part of my life. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate you all more than you will ever know. Thank you for hanging out with me. I will see. YouTube doesn't like if you go over an hour and a half on live, Heather. You can get put in YouTube jail. So yeah, so an hour and a half is their preferred time length. So that's everything I have. Remember to create something every single day, especially your own ending. Please be good to one another, especially during these times. We are all that we have. We need to uplift each other and keep each other excited and keep each other creative. I will talk to you guys very, very soon. I love you all more than you will ever know. I'll see you tomorrow, and happy rest of your Tuesday. Good night, my friends.